Hi, I'm MiniReviewer, and instead of my usual reviews, today I'm going to give some tips on a topic that infuriates many modern PC gamers. I'm talking, of course, about installation problems and trouble with Vista, which plagues many games, both new and old. For any of you that didn't know, with the release of Vista, many older games have become incompatible or troublesome to run on new computers. And I know that with new operating systems, quite often some of the older software does not work very well, due to being made for generally more simple systems. But it doesn't seem to have hit as hard as it did with Vista, and I found many games that ran fine on XP no longer worked with Vista computers. Now, I'm no computer genius, so most of these are just simple tips, and I'm sure that many people already know them or know better tricks. But some people, such as myself, didn't discover this stuff until after hours and hours of searching online. So this is just a basic list. There are links to some more detailed fixes and other helpful sites in the info section. The first step, and I know that this seems very simple, but check when you buy a game that in the minimum specifications that it says that it will run with Vista, or check online at this website to see that it's on the list for compatibility with Vista, as it could save you a lot of time. However, just because it says that the game is compatible does not mean it will definitely work, and if it doesn't say that it will, it might still work. It's just sort of a guideline, and as always, it's always good to do a little bit of research before buying a game, as many game stores do not give refunds for PC games. Secondly, if the game doesn't work, what you should first try to do is right-click on the icon for the game on your desktop and click Properties. In the new window that opens, click the Compatibility tab at the top. In this new window, check the boxes that say Run as Administrator and Run in Compatibility Mode Windows XP are checked. These two fixes worked for SWAT 3 and Battlefield 2 respectively. Running as administrator makes the computer ask for permission to run the program. Just click yes as you normally would. The next step, again, is quite simple. Always make sure that the game is patched or updated before playing to the most recent update, as sometimes these patches fix incompatibility problems, and I haven't found any clear examples of this working, but it's always a good procedure to do anyway, and there's a chance it could fix some of the bugs. 4. I know this sounds very simple, but it's easily to forget. Before installing and playing, make sure the disk is clean. If it isn't, just apply disk cleaner and wipe it from the center to the edge, not in a circular motion, with a soft cloth, though I find breathing on the disk and wiping it with my jumper works just as well. 5. This is one of the last steps that you should try, and that's trying to reinstall the game, and I know this takes a long time, particularly with box sets, but if the disk was dirty or something went wrong the previous installation, then this works a treat, and it actually worked for SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition and Command & Conquer, well, just Command & Conquer the first one. If all else fails, hit the internet. Quite often someone else has found the answer and posted it on a forum. After hours of searching, I found fixes for the common Command & Conquer General's freeze on splash screen problem, and Medieval Total War Gold Edition crash to desktop on the campaign map problem as well. There are links in the information bar, and they may seem complicated to do, but there are instructions and they do work. Finally, if there's a game that you like and it still doesn't work, then you could try sending me a personal message and I might be able to help, but only do this if you've tried all the above methods, and I'm not going to be very tolerant if you send one which involves one of the links that I've already posted. Right, I know that wasn't very much and you probably already knew that stuff, but hey, just trying to help.